Who's in charge of the girls?
Who's in charge of the
created black people, and the black people created style. The name's Miss Raj, darling. That's R-O-J. And you can find me every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday nights at the Bottomless Pit. The watering hole for the wild and the weary, which asks the question, is there life after Jerry Curl? How you doing? Oh. Yes. If they be black and they swish, the BP has seen them. Not to suggest that the pit is lacking in cultural diversity. No. For you have your deans, queens, your white men who like their chicken legs dark.
What?
And let's not forget, Los Muchachos de la Neighborhood.
Oh.
But the specialty of the house, darling, are your snap queens. We are a rare breed. For you see, when something strikes our fancy, or the truth comes piercing through the dark, you can't let that go unnoticed, darling. No. You must pronounce it with a snap. Snapping comes from another galaxy, as do all snap queens. So you see, I ain't just no regular oppressed Negro. I have power. And speaking of no power, see how I did that? Will you please tell Miss Stingy with the rum, take this, darling, that if Miss Raj had wanted to remain sober, she would have stayed at home and drank Kool-Aid.
All right.
Ooh, yes. I was placed here on Earth to study the life habits of a deteriorating society. And darling, when we are speaking of Miss New York City, we are speaking of the queen of deterioration. Miss New York City is doing a slow dance with death, and I'm here to warn you all. But before I do, I just must know, don't you just love my patio bed? Annette Funicello immortalized them in Beach Blanket Bingo. And I have continued the legacy. And my wedges?
Oh.
Oh, honey, I realized, White, before Memorial Day could be considered quite gauche. But as the saying goes, if you've got it, flaunt it. If you don't, front it and snap to death any bastard who dare defy you. My demons are showing. My demons live at the bottom of my Bacardi and Coke. And let's just hope for all concerned that I dance my demons out before I drink them out. Because dancing demons, they take you on a ride. Those drinking demons, well, they just take you. And you find yourself doing the strangest things.
What?
Like the time I locked my father in the broom closet.
Oh, you did.
Seemed like the liquor made his tongue real liberal. He wanted to baptize me in the word faggot. Over and over and over again. He just kept going on and on with faggot this and faggot that. All the while I was walking towards the broom closet. Those drinking demons took hold of my wedges and forced me to kick the drunk son of a bitch in the closet and lock the door. 3 days later, I remembered he was there.
Oh, man. Look.
Another! Ooh! And another one of them too. Yes. Miss Raj is quintessential style. I cornroll the hairs on my leg to spell out M-I-S-S-R-O-J. And I dare any bastard to cross me. I will stick your ass into oblivion. I have the power. You know, every time I snap, I steal a beat of your heart. So if you find yourself gasping for air in the middle of the night, chances are you fuck with the Raj and she is like that. Like the time this asshole at Jones Beach decided he was going to take issue with my Kulak Sailor Ensemble. This muscle-bound Brooklyn thug in a skin-tight bikini.
Oh, no.
So tight, in fact, that you can see instead of brains, God gave him an extra thick piece of sausage. You know the kind that like to beat up on their wives for breakfast. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. He decided as I strolled by, just like this. He wants to blurt out, "Look at the monkey coon in the faggot suit." I slowly walked over to him. Raised my hand. Heart attack! Right now! You won't believe me? You don't think I got the power? Come on, cross me, I will fuck you up right now. Ooh, darling. Who run the world? Ooh. Oh, I tell you. If this place is the answer, we are all asking the wrong question. The only reason I come here is to communicate with my origins. Another galaxy far, far away. The flashing lights let me know how long we have until the end. You know, I'm from another galaxy, girl. Yes, further than Flatbush. I hear you. I only communicate with my origins through the flashing lights. They let me know how long we have until the end. Each snap puts us one step closer. Our high-rise goes up, and you can't get a job. Come on, dance with Miss Raj. A whole race of people gets trashed and devised. Snap. Said snap. Some sick bitch throws her baby out the window because she thinks it's the devil. Hello? I'm talking to you, snap! Really? Snap! Honey. The New York Post.
Snap.
Snap! For every crazed bastard who goes saying that the end of the world is near, the end of the world is near!
Snap.
And it don't happen. Because no man knows the time nor the day. Snap! For every lazy motherfucker who decides to kill themselves as taking a jump on being killed. But don't be fooled by the banners and the balloons. This ain't no party going on. No. It's a wake. And the casket's made of stone, steel, and glass, and the people are running all over the concrete like maggots over a dead piece of meat. Snap for every time you have stepped over someone lying in the street smelling of frozen piss and shit, but you didn't see them.
Snap.
Snap! Yes. But don't be surprised if ain't no beat holding you together, because we traded in our drums for respectability.
Amen.
So what do you have now? You got words, rapping, words, screeching, words flowing instead of blood. That don't work. Words crackling instead of fire. Because by the time you strike a match at 125th Street and run to Midtown, the flame has blown away. Snap. I guarantee you will never, ever, ever in your lives be able to hear two fingers put together in a snap and not think of Miss Raj. That's power, baby. Patio heads it all. So come on, dance and snap and dance and snap and dance